you please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance and your moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Today is November the 13th, 2023. And for lunch today, it is a chicken sandwich with seasoned fries, mayo, mustard, and ketchup. And for breakfast tomorrow, it is a breakfast platter with scrambled egg and tortilla and bacon. Sounds delicious. All right, let's talk a little bit about birthdays. We had some birthdays over the weekend. I'll start off by wishing a very happy belated birthday to Jessie Begay, Haley and Hannah D'Alessandro, and Jordan Sweat. I hope you all had a great birthday over the weekend. Celebrating their birthday today is one Mr. Aaron Hatch. I hope you have a great birthday today. Let's talk a little bit about attendance. So last week, Mr. Grow shared our latest attendance incentive that starts today. So starting today, we are looking for the class that has the best attendance for this week. And you will have the opportunity to pie us next week after your turkey trot. So that's kind of exciting. I've never been pied, but I mean, I hear it's a sweet deal. Get it? Sweet deal. Let's talk about attendance on Thursday. So our overall, sad Mrs. Davy was 88%. Oh, I don't like being in the 80s. I have a feeling we're going to push the 90s this week, though. It's going to be a great week. We're going to be in the 90s. However, shout out to my fifth graders. They had the highest attendance at an average of 96. And a special shout out to those with 100%. Mrs. Gay's class with 100% and Mrs. Wooten's class with 100%. Way to go. This week, we will be practicing another drill. We practice these safety and security drills to make sure that we are prepared in case of an emergency. The most frequent one that we practice is our fire drill. And then we've also done a secure drill. We've done some holds, but this week we are practicing a lockdown. Now, this one is a little bit more involved and can be a little bit more intense. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happens. In a lockdown, that means that we are just securing everybody in the classroom and out of sight of the window, and you'll turn off the lights. This is an opportunity to make sure that everyone is safe and accounted for. So we are going to practice that this week. That is going to be a practice drill that we are doing. I just wanted to give everyone a heads up and a reminder that that lockdown drill, it's a safety drill. We want to make sure that we are prepared in case anything happens and that we all know what to do. Habit 3, put first things first. Monday mornings are a great time to evaluate where you stand with habit 3. It's often considered the beginning of a brand new week. It is for us here at school. So think about, take a look at Mrs. Davies' coffee that needs to be finished. Think about those important things that maybe need to be accomplished this week. So do you have some assignments? Are your teachers working through some big goals with you? Do you have things at home that need to be taken care of? Habit number 3 is all about evaluating what you have to do. And remember, thinking about those big rocks that we need to pay attention to first, because they are the biggest priority before we get to all of the other little rocks that happen. For example, this weekend, right? So oftentimes there's chores and things that adults need to take care of on the weekend. I was able to take care of my little chore list at home, and my kids were too. And then we were able to go see the movie, The Marvels. So we first worked, then we played and relaxed and had fun seeing a new movie. Habit 3 is all about knowing what needs to get done and being responsible to get it done before we take care of the fun things, because those are important too. All right, a reminder that we have our holiday meal in 2 days. On Wednesday, we have our Thanksgiving holiday meal. Invite your family and friends to join you for a lunch that day in the cafeteria. It sure is going to be a delicious one. That is all for my announcements today. This is Mrs. Davy signing off, wishing you a magical Monday.